the time has finally come to review the iCool Green remote after 4 years. Now, this is a 4-year-old air conditioner, and despite that, it's still great. And it's a really great air conditioner still. Although, it has some stiff competition with Panasonic because once I actually installed the SC94JPH, that thing was insanely cold, even though it was like half the size of this, or like 3/4 the size of this. It's pretty cold, but this is also pretty cold too. But has the coolness changed? No. Has my perception of coolness changed? Yeah. So when I bought this first time, we hadn't had an air conditioner in years. So like, also this is now installed in a different room because the other room is being renovated, and I got a new air conditioner for that room. It's a 2 horsepower Panasonic. So I'll review that and make a first impression video. But yeah, this is the update to the review of the iCool Green. Now, and it's in better quality, honestly, because that video was like horrible quality, and it was very bad quality. As you may notice, this part's a little yellowed. Well, it's yellowed a little bit. By the way, if you're wondering why it was inconsistently yellow, yeah, this is the original front cover. It's already yellowed. Even though it was cold and barely exposed to the sun, it's still yellow. This is my main complaint about modern carriers in general. They just yellow incredibly fast for no reason in particular. Because this is like, look at that. That is very inconsistent color. Look at it down here, it's white, but then look at it up here, and it's yellow. That's why I replaced the panel itself, the whole thing. The filter's fine though, I might use this again. But, seriously, that's the only complaint in my 4 years that I own the iCool Green, is that their newest plastics are horrible. I've seen most of these are white, so I assume they don't yellow as much, but I was wrong. Apparently the second revisions were are very badly yellowing. You won't experience this with other brands like Panasonic. You will experience it when it gets really old, but for a new air conditioner like this, technically you shouldn't experience this. So yeah, the only complaint with Carrier right now is like the plastic quality, but technically the Carrier Silentia also started yellowing when I was like 5. So when I was like 5, it was 2007, the Silentia was still alive. It was already starting to yellow. So yeah, it was only like 4 years old by that point as well, so about the same age as this. So I guess they really haven't changed their plastic quality, but other than that cosmetic horribleness, yeah, it's fine. So, yeah. This is my only real complaint in owning it for 4 years. But it's a cosmetic change. It's not technically a mechanical failure or anything, or the refrigerant bursting out. So yeah, it's fine. The air conditioner is fine. This is my only complaint. But other than that minor inconvenience, it's still great. And how's it been? So maintaining it has been pretty easy. Every 6 months, or depending on how dirty your place is, 3 months. But this has been maintained every 6 months. Had a little bit of problems with leaking because it wasn't installed correctly. Now it is. It's slightly leaning to the back now, so it's good. So how about the coolness? It's still incredibly cold, despite being 4 years old. Some ACs just blow up already by this point. Most air conditioners actually. This is still really good. Now, for the remote, it's still the same, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Nothing's changed, but yeah, so far it's been a very reliable AC. So yeah, I still don't know what else to say. So it's basically the same thing. So it's just an update on this AC, and it's pretty cold. And the compressor just turned off, which means that it's reached the temperature it needs. So yeah, that is a good sign that it's still cooling really well. So yeah, so Daico Green, 1.5 horsepower non-inverter. Yeah, good. Although your bill isn't going to be as low as you'd expect because it only has an ERR of 11, so it's not exactly the most efficient AC because this is not the inverter version. There's an inverter version. So yeah, that's it. So the Aura is a lot more efficient. It's actually less cold slightly with the air than this, but they both cool pretty well. So yeah, I think the inverters just rely more on the circulation of air inside the room. Once it gets cold, it's cold. This one kind of blows cold air after like only a few seconds. So that's the difference mainly between inverters and non-inverters. Panasonic's insane. So yeah, that's gonna have its own review soon. But yeah, that's it for this one. It's a very good AC. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay cool.